Southwest 2526, cleared for takeoff. American 2460, contact departure, good day.
Roger, goodbye.
Alaska 245, enter final runway 24 left, please.
Center my Alaska 245.
So now that Southwest just took off. As soon as we get a little reading over here that it's taken off and it pops up on our blip here, I'm going to clear this A340 600 from Lufthansa for takeoff. So it popped up on our blip, so I'm going to type in Lufthansa 451 after departure, fly heading 200, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right.
After departure, flight heading 200, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 451.
And it reads it back to you, and there it goes on its takeoff roll. As you guys may see, I'm controlling Los Angeles International in Tower 2011, and basically right now I'm not using the talk commands. As you can hear, this microphone is not the best. It's the built-in computer microphone, so it doesn't work as well with the talk commands. But we have a Lufthansa plane with us right now, 25 left. And he'll be appearing on here in a little while. This is our D-Bright or radar screen, and this is our ADIRS or ground screen. So now that the Southwest is about 5 miles out, I'm going to tell him to contact departure. So Southwest 2526, contact departure, good day.
Roger, goodbye.
And he'll say, Roger, goodbye, back to me. And that's just saying that he heard the command. We have an Air France 777 on final, so I'm going to clear him to land as he's about 8 miles out now. Air France 64, cleared to land, 24 left.
Cleared to land, Air France 64.
Now he's inbound. He'll be popping up on our screen up here in just a minute, and he'll be coming down on 24 left. Now that Lufthansa's speeding its way out of the airport, I'm gonna tell him to contact departure. Lufthansa 451, contact departure, good day.
Roger, goodbye.
So now that Lufthansa is on its way out of here, and we actually have no departures right now, which is funny because I'm playing Los Angeles at full settings, but there will be a point where it picks up and I'll have 10 departures on that thing at once, all waiting for takeoff, and I'll have another 10 landings coming in. It goes up and down in this game. So that Delta Airlines aircraft, it's a Boeing 737-800 as you see it right there. It's coming in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's got a 0117 taxi runway 25 right at Juliet, please. And I try to make the planes enter the final for the runway they are. Here comes our departures. United 841, taxi runway 25 right at Juliet, please. I try to get the aircraft on the runway that they're terminaling. So if they're Southwest, Alaska, Air Canada, or Virgin America, I'll put them over here. And then if they're Delta, United, American Continental, I'll put them all over here on the 25s to save some taxi time and to save some hassle, because when they taxi, I have to make sure that they're not going to run into each other, because then if they do, I lose points. I'm going to give this Alaska 245 clearance to land right now. Alaska 245 cleared to land.
Cleared to land, Alaska 245.
And he's going to come down in a minute. But right now we have our 777 arriving from Air France. And it's going to pop up right over here in just a second. And there it is. You can see it coming over right there. American 133, enter final runway 25 right, please.
Center my runway 25 right now.
Now, some of you might be saying, why are you entering him onto the final 25 right when you have planes that you want to take off there? It's to save them from crossing over 25 right, and it saves them from taxi time. It saves me some hassle. It's hold short. Now that this Air France plane's on the ground, I'm going to give him clearance to taxi to the terminal to get him off the runway. So Air France 64, taxi to the terminal, please. Air France 64, taxi to terminal. Sorry about that, just got a little mistyping on that. So there it is. He's probably going to turn off right there depending on how it's programmed. I know Southwest aircraft turn off there and then some turn off there, so it's very confusing. And, it's a tough game to learn at first, but then once you get it, you get the hang of it very quickly. Lufthansa 452, clear to land, runway 25 right.
Clear to land Lufthansa 452.
So 25 left for that Lufthansa, but it doesn't really matter. Since he's going 25 left, I'm going to clear the SkyWest for takeoff. SkyWest 0117 after departure, fly heading 200, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, flight heading 200, cleared for takeoff. SkyWest 0117.
And here comes our next arrival in Alaska Airlines 737. Sky 6892, taxi runway 25 right, like Juliet. Code 269, enter final runway 25 right, please. Now that Alaska's on the ground, I'm going to get him taxi clearance. Alaska 245, taxi to the terminal, please. Delta Airlines 2421, clear to land, caution the departing Embraer Regional. Airline 841, after the line up and wait, please. So here comes our Lufthansa. I believe it's an A340, and he'll appear right down where 25 left is in just a second. You can see the plane taking off 25 right, and the plane also lining up 25 right at Juliet. Get our planes taxiing up on the aliens there, and you can see all of them. So Lufthansa's on the ground now. I'm going to give him clearance to taxi to the terminal. Lufthansa 452, taxi to the terminal. And 841 after departure, fly heading 220, clear for takeoff. That was 8068, enter final runway 25 right, please. Southwest 1228, taxi runway 24 left. Southwest 1297, taxi runway 24 left. Sky 0117, contact departure, good day. American 133, clear to land. Lufthansa 452, hold short of runway 25 right. Southwest 3713, enter final runway 24 left, please.
Center my runway to your left, Southwest 3713.
Delta 2421, taxi to the terminal. Lufthansa 452, continue taxi. So now that Delta is slowed down, he's going to turn off and I can clear this guy to taxi over before this American Airlines gets on the ground so I can get them both off to their terminals nice and happy. Now we're up here, Southwest 1228 after departure, fly heading 300, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, flight heading 300, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1228.
And then as soon as he starts his roll, I'm going to clear the Southwest 1297 to line up and wait so I can get him out right after the other Southwest aircraft. 9841, contact departure, good day.
Roger. Bye.
Now, if you were doing this the first time you played, you'd be very overwhelmed with all the traffic. After you play a few times, it's not as bad. Southwest 1297, line up and wait. American 133, taxi to the terminal. Speedbird 269, clear to land. There goes that Southwest 1228 we told clearance to take off a minute ago, just popped up on there. On our D-Bright. So 1692, taxi runway 25 right at Juliet, please. Southwest 1297 after departure, fly heading 300, cleared for takeoff.
After departure, flight heading 300, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1297.
So 368, cleared to land. So we're going to have a 747 landing on the ground on 25 left in just a second. And as soon as he passes Juliet, I'm going to line up this little plane right here from SkyWest. Because this other guy's coming in 25 left. Southwest 1228, contact departure, good day. Speedbird 269, taxi to the terminal, please. 6892, line up and wait. So I'm going to be done in just about 2 minutes, guys, because Screencast-O-Matic only allows 15 minutes of free recording, but they are very good to use. I'm glad I found it out from my teacher, actually, so I'm very glad to know this information. Screencast-O-Matic, it's good. I'm not being paid to say that either. So that American's going to taxi into there too, because they're a heavy plane, and they're going to probably park at one of those gates right there. Southwest 1297, contact departure, good day. Now that British Airways plane is taxiing off the runway, I can give them this SkyWest plane clearance for takeoff. Southwest 927, taxi runway 24 left, please. That's pretty much all I'm going to do for you today, guys. If you want to buy this, it's from Sealed Air. Have a good day.